Male attention is currency. BBLs, the way that we curate our looks, everything is geared towards if a man is going to talk to me or not, if a man thinks I'm attractive or not, if I go out and I get the most hollers, or if I go out and all the men is on my body. Like, everything is kind of based on that now. I saw a video of a girl, she had like on a tight outfit, she has like a BBL, and it was like a ridiculous BBL. And she just walked past a bunch of men, like kind of recording their reactions. And it made me think about this. I feel like we are conforming just for our male attention. Like, it's currency. And a lot of people don't feel pretty unless a guy has told them they feel pretty. A lot of women don't feel pretty unless a bunch of men are on their body telling them they're pretty. If women don't get that, they kind of feel like, okay, I must not be pretty. No man is talking to me. No man is hollering at me. Nobody liked my story. None of the men DM'd me. I must not be cute. This picture must not be cute. And if you think about like internet twerking, or when they write certain statuses like, oh, I just want my back blown out. Oh, I just want, like, oh, I'm so horny, I'm in ovulation. It's basically for a male's attention, unless they are gay. It's basically for a male's attention. It's currency to these women. And when you twerk on the internet, you're not twerking for fun. You're twerking because you want somebody to be like, oh, look at that ad. You're basically twerking because you want the male attention. You want someone to tell you, oh, you look good as fuck. Oh, you look so fine. It's a sickness. All of that leads to envious feelings over another woman getting attention. For example, Cooking with Kaya. When Cooking with Kaya went viral, the women were just, acting insane. They started making their own cooking videos. They started commenting, oh, she just a hoe. Tore the girl down to pieces because men were giving her attention. It leads to fighting and arguing over the man. Oh, he was just with me last night. Oh, he know where home is. He know where. Also leads to these arguments of the pretty friend versus the ugly friend. Like, oh, I get the most attention, so I'm the pretty friend. You don't get no attention, so you're the ugly friend. Like, everything is just geared towards male attention. Everything. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner you will start to decenter men, okay? Like, I want y'all to understand, men is the easiest thing to acquire. A man is the easiest thing to get. So why are we fighting over the attention? They give all of us attention. Like, all of us get attention. Even the ones you think don't. There will be a man that wants to eat her. What's the reward? What's the reward in getting the male attention? The only reward I can think of is you getting fucked. The only reward I can think of is you giving away some pussy. You getting fucked. Unless this is a good man, I'm not talking about those. But majority of the men that are in your DMs and giving you male attention and just like catcalling at you, majority of those men are not of quality anyway. So y'all fighting each other, y'all are getting BBLs, everything, just for what? Just to be sexualized. Like, it's not worth it. Decenter. And confidence is so attractive. Like, I think women forgot we're the prize. Women forgot we're the prize. They should be doing all this over female attention, not the other way around. But I do understand how it happened, especially through history and just women becoming more and more dependent on men, and more about marriage. They taught us that having a man and kids is the best thing in the world. I get why it happened, but don't forget we are the prize. Women make everything 10 times better. Women multiply everything. Okay, a good woman. Bad women do subtract. They will subtract. You're gonna get broker. You're gonna get. I said confidence is attractive. You can be a 2, but if you have the confidence and you are cocky as hell and you just look so damn good, like, confidence is so attractive. That 2 is gonna turn into a 5. Okay, don't be out here like, oh, I wish I looked like her. Oh, she's so cute. I know I'm never gonna look like that, girl. If you don't stop talking like that, you should walk around like, I'm the baddest thing that ever touched this earth. Like, every woman should think that. I know I do. And women are oh my God, women are beautiful. Women are fucking awesome. Like, I'm not even saying that. I love women. That's why I do what I do. I love women. I understand their power. You should not be making male attention your currency. You should not be making male attention something that you need in order to breathe, in order to feel pretty. Men like almost anything. They like anything that has something in between its legs. It's not currency. It shouldn't be currency. Now, let me tell you when the male gaze is worthy. Let me tell you when it's worth it. If you are an OnlyFans girl, if you are making money, if you want to be a sugar baby, male attention is really important in those careers. Okay, that's the only time it's worthy. OnlyFans, or you sugar baby making money, you are trying to swindle, you are a 304. That's the only time male gaze is important. Start being yourself. Start being who you want to be, instead of like what would be more attractive to men, what would be more sexy for men. Should I put my hair longer? Should I get a bust down? Most of the times men don't even like the things that we like. Men aren't even attracted to a lot of the things that we do just for them. Like BBLs, a lot of them aren't attracted to BBLs. They're attracted to BBLs probably for like that one night thing, to like like, oh, I fuck her. But like in terms of like, oh, I want to make this woman my wife, it's very rare that they look at a BBL and think that. It's very rare that they look at a 30-inch bust down middle part and, oh, that long hair, I'm gonna make her my wife. Do it for you. Do it for you. The way that I dress, the way that I love doing it for me. Like, I love this shit. Okay, I love doll. I love this. It's for me. And no matter if I look like this or if I have my hair tied up and I go into the store with some sweatpants on, there will be a man trying to talk to you. Stop making it your currency. Really, really, really decenter men. I love men. I don't know about love. I admire men. I admire what they are, and I do understand what men are. So this is not to bash men, but it's more of like, you know, women, stop making this your center. Stop making this your everything. Stop making this your currency. The only reason you're jealous of other women is because of men. The only reason you feel envious about their relationship is because of men. Individuality is a woman's superpower. And I feel like we're losing a lot of individuality because we're just so afraid to be ourselves. And there's plenty of reasons why. Like, there's a long list of reasons why. First of all, everybody's just scared. Everybody's scared to be themselves, because guess what? We live in a society where, I mean, hate is just spewed. It doesn't matter if you have a big nose. It doesn't matter if you have small lips, pale skin. Like, people are going to bash you and tell you you're ugly, you're a monkey. We live in a society where it's kind of scary to be yourself, especially like when we're going to parties and stuff, and, you know, if somebody is dancing crazy and, you know, they're just having a good time, they're doing splits and stuff, and, you know, next thing you know, they're online. People are online picking on them because of a video of them just hitting a split in the club. They just having a good time. But now somebody's like, ha ha ha, look at this bum. Is everything okay at home? Like, it's scary. You have to think about your younger self, right? What did your younger self do unapologetically? Like, what was their interest? What was your younger self into? Like, was that kid excited about coloring? Was that kid excited about painting? Was that kid excited about dancing and singing? But it got ripped away as you got older. It just got ripped away. And we have to find that creativeness within us, because as women, we are the creative. We create things. We're creators. Even me, like, I feel like I've lost a lot of myself in the midst of trying to fit in for social media and in the midst of trying to be likable. And I had to sit back and I had to be like, you know what? I love the difference in me. Like, this is who I want to be, me. Like, I don't want to be none of y'all, you know, like, I completely adore myself and I adore everything about myself, but it's just so hard in a society where people want you to, all of the women today look almost cookie cutter. Like, they almost all look the same. We all got the same clothes. We all wear the same hairstyles. We all got lip fillers, and, well, I won't say we all, but you get what I'm saying. There's a certain look, and people are scared to be seen as unattractive. They're scared to be seen as like weird and ew, this weirdo, you know. That leads me to my next point. Individuality leaves an imprint. At first, what they do is laugh at you. They tear you down. You almost become uncertain of yourself. But then after a while, what starts happening is your imprint is starting to be left, and people are going to copy that. And it may take a long time for you. It may take a long time for your YouTube to blow up or your TikTok to blow up, because you look different. You don't look anything like the aesthetically pleasing content creators. They want you to have a certain house and a certain jewelry and a certain background. And so it's going to take you a lot longer because people aren't used to that. And it's going to be like, what is this? Like, no, it's not anything aesthetically pleasing. So I'm going to hurry up and scroll. But there will be a community for you, and they will rally. They will come together after some time, but you have to give it time. Stick to your guns, stick to yourself and your individuality. There's people who need you out here. Embrace who you are. Even when I think about celebrities like Lady Gaga, MJ, Doechii, most stars are themselves. That's what makes them stars, individuality. But MJ, when he first came out, people called him weird. People called him, he's different. His voice is too light. But now MJ is the biggest star ever. Every celebrity has probably imitated MJ in some way, has probably studied MJ in some way. But while he was here, weirdo. Oh, he's weird. But he was just himself. Think of all those crazy outfits Lady Gaga wears. Like, I admire shit like that. When people are not afraid to step out and be themselves, regardless of somebody about to say something about them, I admire that shit because it's scary. We all have purposes here. And if you're not living in your purpose, it's going to be very difficult for you to live in a life that's not your purpose. It's going to feel like you're out of place. It's going to feel weird because you're not following your individuality. We all have gifts. Like, we all have something that is needed on this earth. So as a collective, as women, I think we need to come together and just start being ourselves. Like, I feel like that's the problem in dating too today. A lot of women are conforming to this one monotype. I'm rarely seeing any different women. Like, I'm rarely seeing any women that are just like unapologetically them. I'm no better than anyone. I had the same issue. Like, oh, wait, so everybody wearing a bust down wig, so that's what I should be wearing, and everybody's wearing it, and but I'm like, no, if I like this shit, this is what I'm gonna wear. If I like listening to 70s music, which I do, I listen to jazz, I listen to 70s music a lot, I like 80s. A lot of me has always been a rebel. I've never really truly followed any trend. I've always listened to the music I wanted to listen to. I've always done whatever the hell I wanted to do. I wore what I wanted to do. My hair was the way I wanted it in school. Like, I was that girl, still is. But then you get older and you start to kind of conform because you're like, well, I know I can't wear this hair to an interview. I know I can't dress like this to an interview. I know I can't wear this out because people are gonna take pictures of me, and it becomes a thing. So if you don't get anything else from me today, let's just start being ourselves. Let's just embrace it. And let's be factual as well. The only reason why a lot of us are conforming is because of the male gaze, male attention. Male attention is somewhat like currency to women. And if you are deemed unattractive, or if you're deemed, oh, her hair is like that, I can't date a girl like that. Most women just want to be in the male gaze. If no man is hollering at them, they just feel like, I must change something. I got to get longer hair. I got to get a tighter dress. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. As you can see, I'm tired as fuck. So I'm about to go take a nap. Love you. Bye-bye.